Hello there, I'm Barry Doublet, reporting from BoardGameGeek here at the Cannes Festival de Jeux 2020. Joining me is Cedric Tatangelo of Ninpo Games, who's going to show you how to make stars vanish with Vanishing Stars. Get a bit of gleam there. Hello. What is Vanishing Stars?
So in Vanishing Stars, you are commanders. There is a huge fight in the galaxy. There is four factions around the galaxy, and they're fighting for the stars.
Okay.
Because there is one faction that needs to destroy the stars in order to get energy, and obviously us and other faction needs the stars to live.
Okay.
So they are fighting. To fight, you have your commanders. Here are two commanders in the game. So you have here the human faction and here the myriad faction. They have some points of life, and to win the game, you have to put them to 0.
Okay.
So you play this game 2 players, one player on both sides. It's a dual game.
Yep.
And to fight, you use your armada. Here is some samples of armada. You have for the human faction some ships. So the game concept is based on the movement on your board. So you will use the information on your card to move and to fight your enemies. If I take some enemies troops, for example these ones, how do you fight? So for example, for the human race, when you have 2 cards on the board, here you can find the attack points.
Yep.
You will attack on each square here. So you make 3 damage here, 2 and 2, and 1 damage here. And your enemy will make 1 damage here, 3, 3, and 1.
Okay.
To answer the damage, you have the shield here, meaning that now your ship can destroy this card because he has 3 firepower there, 2 damage, 1, and so at the end of the turn,
that card is removed.
So to win the game, you have to destroy the armada, and also try to put your cards on the lane of your enemy. This is here the first lane where you put your cards.
Okay, so all your cards that you draft will materialize here.
And then you will move during your turn and try to go to the last line of your enemy to make some damage to the commander.
Okay.
So you can destroy your enemy with the armada and also destroy your enemy by putting damage directly to the commander. Of course, because you can use movement and positions of your cards, you can deal with bigger cards. If you have maybe I can find a really important card, for example this one, with a lot of firepower, a lot of shield. You can have your enemies coming here like that, coming here and here, and you can make 2 + 3 + 2 here.
Yeah.
So 7 damage on this square.
Okay.
And destroy a big enemy like that.
All right.
You don't have only ships on your deck, you also have some equipment, so you can boost your cards. For example, it's a shield, you add like this. It will make 3 more points of shield, so you go to 6. You can also add some laser.
Yep.
You have other cards like traps.
As well, that you can leave floating in space.
Yeah,
okay.
And you put it face hidden, so you put it like this, and your enemy don't know what's on the card, and you reveal it when there is someone near you.
Yeah, and then you scream, "Trap!"
Yeah,
and laugh really loudly. Okay.
There is the last type of cards, the assets. You can put that everywhere. Here is a big asset. With a lot of firepower, you destroy everything in the
that
column.
line. Very nice. And you say there's 4 factions in the game?
Yeah, there is 4 factions. Here we see 2 factions, Myriad, Human, and there is also Neadas and Elohim.
Okay, and will there be more factions to come in the future?
No, I think we'll stay. All the story has been made around these 4 factions.
Okay.
So in the first box, there will be 2 decks one for the human race and one for the myriad, with a starter deck and a more complex deck for each faction.
Okay.
And then we will add some extension probably to add more cards to all this faction.
Okay, and this game at the moment, is it in just prototype stage, or is it?
Yeah, it's a prototype currently. We are here to find some publishers to help us publish it in the different markets, or maybe create a crowdfunding at the end of the fair. We have trained the game for nearly 2 years now, so it's really ready to
move forward.
Move forward.
Get to the next stage. Well, there you go. There's a glimpse at Vanishing Stars, which should be, hopefully, if publishers will grab on board, come soon, or maybe come to Kickstarter later this year. Keep an eye on it on BoardGameGeek, and give a like, subscribe, whatever there, to keep yourself well informed.